Sorry for that interruption. So yeah, not only the expansive energy and the psychic downloads, the intellectual downloads, but just a general connection with your human brethren and sistren, and your non-human brethren. That feeling of collectivism of Uranus, and then also the connection between God and you and God. You are God. So it's very much a highly energetic time. So it might be a bit disorienting, but that's okay. Just relax and trust in the process of life, trust in the process of the esoteric, of spirituality, and all will be fine. I think that's all I want to mention for the full moon, because there's other things happening later in the month that we'll cover at that time. But let's get into the reading. I'm going to do for the full moon, full supermoon in Cancer, I'm going to do a supernal triangle pull. This is based upon the top 3 sephira, or the top 3 placements of your respective tree of life. So if you follow the Kabbalistic tree of life, this will be the top 3 sephira of Keter, Chokmah, and Binah. If you follow the Kemetic tree of life, this would be the top 3 placements of Amenasur, Tehuti, and Sekert. If you follow Jungian theory, this would be the superconscious, conscious, and subconscious mind. And I'm going to go with that analogy. I am using the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Let's get going. I have the cartouche and 2 types of runes for clarification if needed. What do we need to know, the sentient soul family, for the full supermoon in Cancer, January 1st, 2018. I'm so used to saying 2017. I probably said 2017 at the beginning of this. 2018. A number 2 year. What do we need to know for the full supermoon in Cancer, with some beautiful aspects, trines, and also on the 2nd with the Uranus going direct? How will that impact us? What can we expect? Holy Hecate, Titaness, Cosmic Soul, Mother, God. What do we need? Thank you. Superconscious gave us the 9 of Pentacles. This is the self-sufficiency card. Pentacles are about earth, things that are manifested, finances, your health, stuff and things, around you, cards, whatever, things that are manifest, your physical body, all of that kind of thing. In reverse, it's the lower octave, so it's about a culmination. So there may be a hesitation to move on to an evolution that we're seeking. Perhaps going it alone has, although it's self-sufficient and it's autonomous, and that's a beautiful thing, we should all stay in our own lane. But really, when you get down to the nitty-gritty and you think about the real dynamics of the universe, yes, I'm talking. Get down to the real dynamics of the universe. Did you want to come join? Then we're looking at collectivism. We are all one. There's no polarity. There's no duality. There is you. There is me. There is us. There's one. So I think this is calling us, superconscious or highest consciousness, our God self is calling us to reach out and rely on your friends or your friends with 2 legs. Yeah. Ollie, hush. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Rely on your friends. Rely on family, and not just rely as in do me a favor, but connection, real life connection, not just social media. And social media is important as well too. But I think a tangible, visceral connection with people is highly important right now, because we're co-creating. Nothing happens in a vacuum. We are co-creating. Our thoughts and our feelings are creating the world that we're seeing, a hologram really. So remember this, and we're being guided to do that. Put down in the conscious mind, we got removing ourselves from arguments, disagreements. And this would be something, on the world stage for sure. And then in the subconscious mind, we got the Lovers in the upright. Major Arcana. It's time that we make a decision collectively. This is Major Arcana, meaning it's a karmic lesson. It's what must happen. It's a Geminian energy, so it is somewhat of a mercurial or logic, left brain thinking type of energy, but it does involve making a choice. We need to make a choice at this point. So I think a lot of this has to do with our, rather than disconnecting with others, autonomy on the lower octave, connecting, putting down our sticks, not getting into a big fight just because we have differences, because we have differences of opinion, but we really come from the same stuff. We're all one. So it's really pointless to fight because you're really fighting with yourself. And make this decision. We need to collectively, as humans and non-sentient life forms, collectively make a decision that we are co-creating together. What kind of world do we want to see? What kind of planet do we want to live on? Let's make that happen together. Let's put our differences aside and understand there are some basic things that we need. Clean water, air, things like that, just as an example. But this is a wonderful time to reach out, look for connections rather than look for polarities, rather than looking for differences. Look for similarities. There are so many. There are so many. And when someone comes to you with an opinion or an idea or an attitude or just a way of being that irritates you, trust me, it is a mirror. It is something in you that they're reflecting back to you. Big picture. Okay, I hope this helps. I think the message here is to reach out. Reach out, put down your sticks, put down the idea that you know it all. Realize that you're not an island. Make a decision to decide that we are going to co-create together, that there are certain things that we need, and one of those is each other. Okay, I hope that this helps. I will be back for 2 more lunations, the second full moon and the new moon, and then of course the astrological signs. I think my friend over there might want to go outside, so I'm going to take care of that. Otherwise, I will see you at the lunations or at your sign. Take care.